you may be surprised to hear, is twerking. People might think it's because I'm hating. It's not because my own twerk skills are kind of basic entry level, and it's not because I don't have that much to twerk either. It's just because I'm tired of seeing it. And
I'm 50-50 on it. I'm
50-50.
50-50.
What about you, Malik?
It should be in certain places, not everywhere, you know what I mean? I think things should be in the right place and the right time type of thing. And I like going to Atlanta, so like...
That's where you see the best twerking.
Yeah, but still, I don't see it everywhere. It has to be in certain places for it to happen.
Everywhere. You go on socials, twerking. You go out to the club, twerking.
Yeah,
You watch a music video.
Yeah, I think it's ridiculous.
Do people find it attractive? Like, as a man, would you be...
That's what I wanted to know from you guys. As a man, are you tired of it? Do you still see the appeal in it?
For me, yeah. And I lost the appeal years ago. It's been going on for years before it was called twerking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was a thing where I remember meeting a girl who was like, "Oh, let me twerk for you," and I just didn't do nothing for me. I was like, "I'm not in a dance. I'm in my yard." But yeah.
You know what? I'll put it like this. I think it's just like an expression. I'll put twerking down to an expression. Obviously, some people take it a little bit too far, but it's an expression. Your kids are gonna see that because music videos portray that all the time.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a normal thing to see now. So let them get on with it. Let them see it. But
Okay. Let them see it.
From the know what the difference is like.
Yeah,
You know?
that's it.
Okay. So is anyone going to agree with me that we should leave twerking in 2019? Can
We
I
should
get one?
leave twerking in the right places. Because if I go to Megan Thee Stallion concert tonight, that's the vibe.
There you go.
I want to see that vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So twerking in inappropriate places can be left in 2019.
Definitely 100% agree with that.
Okay, good. That's one thing in the trash. So, Ridz, what would you like to get rid of in 2019?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to attack the females.
Oh no.
About to attack the females.
It's not weed.
It's not weed. It's not weed.
I thought that's where you were going with it.
Okay. What the females have to leave in 2019 and forever in the past is that pose that they do. I put it on my Facebook the other day. You know that the tippy toe, the bend up foot.
The Shire Hall.
Ladies, please leave your bend up foot in 2019.
But how else are you supposed to pose? That's how you get the
Stand
good.
straight.
Stand
Be yourself.
straight. But then you're not getting the angles because men like to see the angles in the picture. So to get the angle, you need the bent up foot.
Listen, what are you trying to portray when you're bending up your foot? This is what I want to know.
Now, I see it depends how the bend up foot's done. there's a slight like arch back and all that. When they do that too much and it just looks like
Looks all off here.
an alien, that's the problem. And when the bend up foot is too bent up.
Yeah. So Naomi, let me ask you a question real quick. So, do you know the pose that the females do when they're both of their feet are kind of tucked in
That's
like
the
this?
yard one, that's the yard pose. That's the yard bandy leg
That's
pose.
probably the bun in your feet pose. That is.
That's
they were
the
trying to
yard
keep
joke.
that.
It's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
That's what
I don't know if I want to leave that because how will people pose and accentuate all their assets without the bent foot? That is an important part of it.
Do you really need to accentuate everything though? Like, is that something you need to do?
Well, according to the internet, you do.
Well, you just got
If you want the likes.
That's the way. I suppose if
You
you gotta
want
do
the
for the
likes.
likes, then do for the
Yeah.
likes. But I feel
No,
like
but it's the same way as a man like slightly raising an eyebrow or something. He's still accentuating something. You're not just taking a picture going. You know what I'm saying? So it's still the same thing.
Maybe men need to get a bit more excitement in their poses because men's poses are kind of dry. Like it's just
we've got the
straight
finger.
face
We've got the
standing
finger.
there.
The
The point in, you got the point in pose, or the two finger point.
Girls just look at us and it's like a girl's gonna be like, take it or leave it. So
No, I think you need to improve. You need to work on some better posing. Are we leaving that in 2019? Malik, would you agree with him? Because I'm saying no. The bent foot pose.
After girls can bend up themselves, but to a limit. The over the top bend up yourself, and it depends. When you look at some of these pictures and you see the same, you know, when the girl's she's only got like 3 angles.
And that's it. Oh my God, I hate it.
So
Because
when
you
it
gotta
comes to
work
that,
with
yeah.
what's best for you.
No, but you have to diversify. You know what I mean?
Diversify. Okay. Malik, so what would you like to leave in 2019?
what I would like to leave in 2019, misinformation, and
That's a good
actually
one.
people actually just taking a second just to research what comes out their mouth,
Yeah.
what they repost, what they type, research, what comes out their mouth,
Yeah.
what they repost, what they type, what they think. Just having that, you know what I mean, that buffer zone just to say, let me think about this. Like, alright then, for instance, the amount of people I see on Facebook, especially Birmingham people, especially people from my own community, you're like, ooh, R.I.P. Eddie Murphy. Is Eddie Murphy? Or they're like, is Eddie Murphy dead?
Oh.
And I'm like, the same time you took to write that, you could have just went on
said,
Google and said,
yeah.
is Eddie Murphy? Like, but so there's a part of attention seeking with that, because they know they could have just looked at themselves.
Yeah.
What they want.
They want to be the first person to like break the
But-
news, like they're Trevor McDonald. Or
Yes,
something.
but what I'm saying is, then they're not really getting news from good sources.
Yeah.
So it's like, to me, that kind of misinformation and that kind of you'll never second guess nothing or check twice on anything, and you just go with information.
Yeah.
People like that. I do something with my friends actually. If they talk around me, and especially if it's got a date on it. Like I remember somebody said, oh, there's gonna be martial law, or this is gonna happen to a certain celebrity. Because when it's gonna happen, say this time, £20 bet. And this is the day.
That's it. Call them out. Call
Put
them
that on
out.
my phone, and then when people start to lose £20,
Yeah.
they start to
Learn
think
that
about
lesson.
what they talk about in front of me,
Yeah.
and they'll actually talk about something with kind of substance.
Yeah.
So that's what I want to leave behind: misinformation, and people actually just researching what they talk about.
I'd agree with that.
All right then.
Yeah, we'll leave that in 2019. I think that's a good one. Any more, Riz?
People stealing memes.
People stealing memes, is that a thing? I really have an issue with everyone getting Brazilian butt-lifts. Because how do you even know what's real anymore? And can you be proud of a body if you paid for it?
Do you know something with me? I kind of, like, I let people do what they're doing, but there has to be some kind of limit in the way of. I remember working with a young girl, and her mum has had beard surgery done. And I remember the girl wasn't even, she just turned 17, and she's like, I want this done, I want this done, I want this done by my 18. She was researching if she can get her knees done.
Wow.
You get what I'm saying? So
What could you get done to your knee? What could be wrong with your knee where you feel like you
no,
need
but
cosmetic
here's
surgery?
the thing. Because that's put out there and saying, oh, you can get anything done.
Yeah.
People make up stuff to want.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, for me, I don't mind like breast done, because you can have breasts and lose it because you've had a baby and all that kind of stuff. So, you know what I mean? But some of the rest, I'm a bit, anything to do with the face or the lip stuff, I'm not
Too
in
much.
none of that.
Would you date a girl who's had surgery?
Depends where.
If she had like whole body done, like you know, there's that look now that
Date.
everyone has where it's like.
I'll date any girl that I get on with that looks good for
So
dating.
it wouldn't put you on. Okay, so would
'Cause I'm
you
dating.
marry a woman who's had surgery,
I'll be
extensive surgery?
No, but I wouldn't really want to go down that road with that kind of person, because having a child with that person, then my child's going to be like, oh, so I can get my lips done.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
automatically from they're like 10 years old, because it's going to be just the norm to that person. So I wouldn't want those normalities. But just, oh yeah, fun date. So yeah, let's get some food together. Let's chill.
I'm not gonna lie, I just can't take the lip thing.
Oh yeah, the lip thing.
Just the lip filler.
Too
It's
much,
horrible.
man.
It's horrible. It's like ducks everywhere. Like I'll go onto social media and it's just like ducks.
And as a man with big lips, like, why do I like?
You don't want the woman swallowing you whole with her lips.
I'm
Is
not
that what
even
you
that
mean?
one, like, I've got natural, and I've been out with girls with natural. Everything I want, I've found girls with natural versions of that, so I don't have to. I don't really have to deviate.
It is strange that for so long big lips were like ugly.
Yeah.
Society would say they were ugly, but now if you don't have big lips, it's like
Watch in 10 years' time, there's going to be people like, watch, I'm broadening my nose.
That would be classic. Do you know what? I hope that
No,
happens.
but that's the butt, the
Yeah.
hips.
And the
There's
hips
people
and all
even the
that.
hips, people even having the hair kinked and
Yeah.
braiding and all that. That's the people tanning. The last one is the broad
You know
nose.
what? That is the last thing we got left is the nose.
Yeah.
They're
I
gonna
don't
come
think that'll
through
ever
it.
be a thing.
They're coming
No.
through it.
I don't think it'll be a thing.
I don't think
They're
people are
coming
seeing
through it.
people like Karis one and saying, I want his nose. I don't think that's happening. Not yet anyway.
I will say though, like there is surgery that people feel like they need to have because it's important to them. Like I don't know, abnormalities. Like so, like on a more serious thing. So you know, some
Yeah.
people might have.
What about what guys have been having like the Tory Lanes?
Oh, like a hair transplant.
No, it's not even a hair transplant. There's different ones. There's one where it's like the skiffle kind of one. Then there's
What's the
like,
skiffle one?
There's like the skiffle one where it's really just really low, like just a one.
And it's basically just there, like you don't
Yeah,
grow.
yeah,
just,
yeah. And then
Yeah.
there's the Tory Lanes one. I don't think it's a transplant though, but they've done something. And well, yeah, what do you think of all of that?
I think, but I can't really say anything because as a woman, women have loads of different treatments and
Yeah.
surgeries and all sorts of things that they can do to make themselves look more attractive, whereas men are just kind of stuck with it.
Yeah.
So if you can have something that makes you feel fabulous about yourself, then go ahead.
I'm
I'm
not
thinking
gonna
about
lie.
having surgery about something.
I inquired about getting hair. Like I'm not gonna lie, so like the front of my head, like where my devil horn should be, that part there is like not growing at all. So I said to myself, you know what? I want my hairline back. I want to go to the barbers and actually have a trim and not just take everything that's on my head off. You know what I mean? I looked into it, but then as soon as I seen it, I was like, you know what? I've just got to be me. I can't.
What did you look into like transplant?
Like yeah. So basically, what it is,
Anything,
it says quick surgery. Like they take. I think it's they take the
hair from your
roots
bottom and put it on your head. or
Nah,
something.
whoa.
Right, hair from your back.
Let's
No,
back up a little bit.
hair, you know when they take hair from
That sounds
your
very
back or something like
unhygienic.
that.
Now they actually take it from your hair. So where my hair does grow, they'll take the roots from there and put it into where my hair isn't growing. Obviously, you treat it for a couple of months, and after a while, it starts growing there again. Obviously, the rest of the hair is growing, so you get it back. I ain't taking nothing off. No one's bought that.
I thought you were bald by choice.
I was. My hairline was going further and further back. When I decided to take it all off, then the rest of my hair just started disappearing in different places. Call it stress.
Oh my gosh. Well, at least you're talking about it. A lot of men would not even mention their hairline
You have to embrace
in public. You do?
You have
That's
to
good,
embrace it
man.
when you have
So
to.
you're inspiring people at home now. There's a man at home right now holding onto his hairline, and he's going to be like, you know what? Rich shaved it. I'm shaving
Come
it.
on, do it, lads. Do it.
You can shave it, but at the end of the day, unless a man's having certain them kind of surgery things, but them other things like the Tory Lane stuff, if certain people get that, I think do what you do, man.